Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jake Junis gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Leury Garcia. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 28, Leury Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 116.
The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Bonifacio is there to put it away for out number 1. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting Jon Jay. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in, and quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. Nobody on. To short. Mondesi brings it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Royals coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Reynaldo Lopez starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort.
In the air to shallow center field. Garcia is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 home is taken strike 1. Head-to-head with Reynaldo Lopez. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. The 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it misses 3-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that.
Batting third.
First and second, no out,
second
and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup.
Designated hitter.
Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hunter.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's hitting .429. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. 2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3 balls, no strikes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Mondesi on third. Gordon over at second. Dozier on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Popped up. Back behind second. Sanchez over to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada for his career in this matchup. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Two and two.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Comes up empty. It's strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner in there for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
1-0 the count. Now that's popped up. Number 9 is there, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's
leading up
for his
for
first
the Royals.
6 at-bats in the series so far.
Jorge
Bonifacio. The first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, another foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox.
Batting 8.
And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
Settling in now, number 9. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
How hard guys throw these days. 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Brett Phillips will bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Phillips stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he popped him up. On the run is Jimenez. But this will land untouched. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Still 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Yolmer Sanchez.
Leading off
as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Carlos Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The center fielder, number 28, Leury Garcia.
Digging in now, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now is John Jay, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped up near second base. Mondesi will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're up 1-0. Striding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He starts off the inning against the guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
Adalberto.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike one. Off the plate and in.
On that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two as the fastball is let go. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Another payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now in the box, Alex Gordon. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Mondesi on at first, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. With Merrifield next to hit. Strike called. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Showtrack. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. One out and a runner on second base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Again, he sends it out of play. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. McCann has it, and he makes the throw to first. Merrifield is retired, 2 down now.
Good
now
job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 1-0. Slow roller out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Royals leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White
He's
Sox.
0 for 1 thus
far.
The
shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoán Moncada. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That one's in there, 3-1. Full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Gordon is there, and that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Hunter Dozier.
Leading
he
up
drew a
for
walk
the
his
Royals,
first time up.
the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball one. Two and two to Hunter Dozier. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
One-0 count. Here it is.
That's a ball.
2 balls and no strikes.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
And it's fouled away. Dozier gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for one. To Abreu for the big double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Into the box now, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Called strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals. It remains 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Palka. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
The 3-0 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning.
Up next
One
for the
thing
White
to give
Sox,
up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. A ball and 2 strikes now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, James McCann, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. There he goes. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score.
So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike.
It's out 1-1.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Leury Garcia is on deck. McCann, the runner at second with one away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he's called out on a close play at third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Leury Garcia.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Leury Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Sox get one on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 good guys. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping into the box, number 9. He leads
Leading
off in the bottom of the
Royals,
5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So that's it.
Him 50 years from now, who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Up next
Standing
for the
in
Royals,
now, Brett Phillips.
the center fielder.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Two-0 count, the pitch. Nope. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0
now
to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hard hit ball to second. Sanchez is there. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 4.
Range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in now, Alex Gordon. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, John Jay. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Fielder, John Jay.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat. But a terrific diving catch in left center field.
In now, Tim Anderson. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. On the ground to the left side. Dozier picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 74.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Pitch taken, several inches below the zone, in fact. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run job by Yoan Moncada. First home run of the campaign for him. And the White Sox will move out in front 4-1. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Kevin McCarthy will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Kevin McCarthy. Now batting,
standing in now, Daniel Palka. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. McCarthy, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And he misses low with it. 2-0. The 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Soler.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Now the 1-0. is a fastball down below the knees. Merrifield aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hunter Dozier.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Evan Marshall enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Evan Marshall.
Hunter Dozier will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter. So he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Marshall, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
So they put the speedster in motion. They're trying to test this catcher who isn't known for his throwing abilities, but they had it sniffed out. A well-executed pitch out leads to a good throw, and they nab him at second.
2 out, nobody on. Two and two the count. The 2-2 misses down below the knees.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
So digging in now, Salvador Perez. Third AB for him here. His previous efforts have resulted in a pop out and a double play. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Kansas City. They trail it 4-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in, Jose Abreu.
Leading off for the
a
White
hit and
Sox.
2 tries for him
the
so
first
far.
baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Nope. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
the catcher,
James McCann.
James
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets